And I have not looked in any of these rooms before, so it's all new. That's fun, because these, all the one before, all the ones here I was, I guess. I had started all of them because they were required further up. Regarding fun, I don't even know what messages I'm getting. Learn about active recon, web attacks, and privilege escalations. Escalation. So, Vulnversity walkthrough. Oh, so this is like a video of it. That's half an hour. And it says it's 0 minutes to. Yeah, I know it's hard to set numbers. Not as many tasks. The first one is to deploy the machine. So I guess we completed that. So heads on Nmap. Okay, so yes, let's do some Nmap. I want to be done with this complete beginner stuff. That would be nice, you know. I don't want to be a complete beginner. I hope this will be quicker than half an hour, though. It's 18:30. I think I'll go and check on my kids too before we really start, but I don't count Nmap as starting. Oh, sorry, I'm typing the wrong screen. That never happened before. Ever? Right. Just checking my notes. Where did I put? Right. Oh my god, I'm clicking through all the programs here. I'm kind of falling asleep, really. Did I? Right, sorry. I just closed the things down, and I'm starting to get tired. We have the IP on the machine. Ja, det är puss puss gubben, hejdå! Så, då ska vi prata lite svenska här. Talking Swedish now. Okay. I'm going to order food and he gets it. That's usually how we do. I'm just going to quickly check my kids and then we continue with this. Let's see. Left. Yeah, I usually use SV, so maybe this list could be good to have like collected. Sometimes I'm like, what was UDP scanning now again? And then I like look at the help, but this is a short list, so I guess we should get notes even from this is like network exploration and map, and I have only the help here, and that actually ended up like a table, and now I always type just help here, so let's switch this one to being help. And I think we have a few like the common ones at the bottom, right? Yeah, CV. So let's just tab, and on the box, how many ports are open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh, there are many sheets online. The order of the things, Nmap, it should be like the start, you know. What version of the Squid proxy is running on the machine? 3.5.12. 3.5.12. And I better click here. How many ports will Nmap scan with a P400? Okay, P400 with a dash there. I guess I've never seen this with an X. Port scan for port X or scan all ports. Yeah, I've never seen a dash between. You see what I mean? Can you even do this? We better try it then. With a dash after the P. Okay. Learning. So let's not use any other option, just the P400. Yeah, I guess it was the same as space, but it's not. It's 400 is the reply, and it was not in this list. So if you put a dash together, it does this number of port that you type. And what's the most likely operating system this machine is using? Ubuntu. What port is the web server running on? Three. It's essential to ensure you always do your responses thoroughly before progressing, knowing all open switches, which can all be the point of exploitation. Open services. It's very important. Don't forget ports high range. Yeah. I was just reading if there was a question really, or if there was something interesting. What's the flag for enabling verbose? V. So we're doing Go Buster. That we've also done lots. And I guess we just like run through this, right? And Go Buster can take time, so we could just run it. What's a directory? Okay, so and Go Buster. I was going to copy, but then I would have had to type the name of the list, and that's more work. 10, 10, 60, 115. And I'm doing full of redirect. That's a R. Oh. Yeah, the port. I'm like, I know this always happens for ports. There. So while this runs, I'm shaking with my kids. Jag beställer. There. Oh, that was good timing. It's not done. So I'm just going to call them. And this is not a secret call in any way, so I'm just gonna do it unmuted. Hej, jag skulle vilja beställa. En stekta nudlar med kyckling. Extra stark. Och 2 stycken vokade grönsaker med kyckling. Utan nötter. Vi är allergiska mot nötter. Ja, precis. Ja, precis. Kyckling och grönsaker och ja. Extra stark i den med nudlar. De andra är med ris. Nej, det är bra så tack. Ja, vad bra. Tack så mycket. Ja, hej då. There, now you heard me speak Swedish too. There, so now we order from the sushi Thai place. So it's actually called Sushi Thai. SG Sushi Thai. But there. So let me just bring the yeah, I promised to message my hubby 10 minutes. There. So when we started talking, he was like 20 minutes away, so I think it's good timing. Hopefully. So I didn't want to do it at once then. That's the reason. GoBuster, we were already running it. And we're finished. And the question is, what directory has an upload form page? This here. So let's just, I guess that we're doing these like that, and that's the one that fit the length. And I don't feel I need to practice GoBuster, do I? I use P, I use these, I use this, of course. I don't use E. We didn't do that this one. So let's quickly, while doing nothing else, just do it. Make an E too. Let's see if it works at the end. Yeah, so doing the full names. And we're not doing X or anything. PX, proxy to use for requests. See, yeah, well, let's copy this one too, like we did with the Nmap. It's a cute little list. I'm sorry for not even reading the text. So let's just add this to the notes. In my web exploration, we have GoBuster. In fuzzing there, and I think I used to have the help at the top, cause I can make it tiny, so that's why I have it like that. And this one actually needs those, so that's enough for that. Let's see what the next one is, and hope we will learn more. Compromise a web server. Now that you've found a form to upload files, we can leverage this to upload. I haven't found it. I just guessed. So click too many times, maybe. Upload, execute our payload. Okay, so they don't even want us to do our own. Oh my god, my tummy is rumbling. It's rumbling. So, when the food gets here, I can continue, cause the others will sit by their computers, to eat too today, I think, cause we have a guest still downstairs. So let's see. Let's actually read this. Answer the questions. Now that you have found a form to upload files, we can leverage this to upload and execute our payload, which will lead to compromising the web server. What common file type you'd want to upload to the server is blocked. Okay. So let's look at uploading a PHP. Why did it suggest desktop? Let's do PHP and submit. Extension not allowed, so we have the answer to the question. PHP. No. Extension not allowed. What common file type you'd want to upload on the service is blocked. Try a couple to find out, but this works. Should I do it in... these things annoys me. Okay. So let's go back. We couldn't upload a PHP file, right? We will first upload form to identify which extensions are not blocked. To do this, we will go to burp. Okay, so let's follow their instructions then. But I did this. And we found the PHP. Oh, it wants a dot. That's so annoying.
Journalism after 69 says.
Yeah, I forgot the dot. I just saw 3 letters. I didn't look closely. Okay. We will first upload, identify what is not blocked. To do this, we're going to use burp. If you need, go to burp. We're going to use intruder, used for automating. Oh, well, this is good. I much rather practice burp than nmap. So no, I guess this is the right burp. I have 2 burps. That's why I didn't just click. Just one more candy. They're almost out now. You can talk to me, people, too. Don't just sit there quiet. Just one more, I said. These are addictive. They're so good. And it's like childhood memory thing. I usually don't buy candy, but it was at the store that have these. Like a bag of these. That I ate when I was a kid. Checking that you're on the right screen with me. So, let's go. So let's what I would like is to be able to double click here. Is there an option somewhere? Because I use that all the time and I know it doesn't work, but I still try. We're going to use intruder. Used for automating customized attacks. To begin, make a word list with the following extensions. Now, make sure burpsit is configured to intercept all your browser traffic. I'll just go and refresh the page. And that was extension that didn't work too. I don't wanna. Let's. So let's see what it says. Make a word list with the following extensions. Oh, so they want us to make a text file. Really? And it reminds me to not forget this. That's good, I guess. I'm just thinking, can we actually load files? Yeah, we can, right? No? In the free version? We're making a text file. Let's make a text file. Let's follow the instructions. We're good pupils, just following the instructions. No. PHP ext. Okay, sure. This could be useful. So dot PHP dot PHP 3 dot PHP 4 dot PHP 5. I was always losing track of where I was. PHTML PHTML. There. Make sure burp is configured to intercept. Upload a file. Once the request is captured, send it to the intruder. Click on payload and select the sniper attack type. So let's go back to burp and sniper attack type. Payloads. Yeah, I think you have to set the attack type before, but it didn't used to be like that. Or did it always used to be like that? And it's just in the wrong order in the description. Oh, by the way, we made the file, and I was supposed to click payload, select sniper. After we clicked payload, click the positions tab now. Find the file name and add a paragraph or something, right? Let's see. There's the file name. Oh, yeah. It's the Pentis monkey. So file name. Sorry that I'm slow. Click the positions tab. Positions tab. Yeah, we're there. Find, I don't know what the tabs are called, obviously. And find the add. Yeah. And file name. Yeah, it's the extension, just the extension, right? So, but they will tell us. Will they not? No, they just tell us that level of thing. That to find. It was good enough, I guess. But they have not told us to use the text file. The instructions are very, very messy. Like, make sure to have it configured to intercept all your traffic. Upload a file. Once it's captured, send it to the intruder. Click on payloads. Sniper attack tab. It doesn't say anything about the file. Oh, whatever. Whatever. I don't think we can a file, because that's pro version, you know? That's what I was thinking and saying, I guess. So let's just type it all again. Because those things are annoying when you have to read those things because of instructions. So, let's start the attack, I guess. Demo version, yes. And response. I think we look at all of them, right? But I don't really know. Did I capture the wrong thing? I think so. I should have done it earlier. But is this file not attached at once? Because it's not, doesn't limit it when you select the file. It's when you click the upload button. So I don't think there would have been any difference. Anyway, we don't need the answer to find this. Because we can see how many letters it is. Which was very smooth of them. Now that we know what extension we can upload for our payload, we can progress. We're going to use a PHP reverse shell as our payload. Reverse shell works by being... you can download here, and it's the one we used. To get remote access to the machine, follow the step. Yeah, add our IP, rename it to this we need to do, or make a copy rather. Now we're going to listen to incoming connection. Yeah. Let's just do it. About this, I don't want to spend much time on figuring out this specific website, what I would have to catch, you know. Oh, why do I have something saved here? Is this an example? I guess so. Because I don't think you can save things, right? But I don't remember an example either. What was I going to do? I was going to just forget about that, and forget about that, and open this, and also, right, rename the file. So cd shells cd I've clicked arrow up instead of right arrow several times too on clicking wrong keys. So let's copy what's it called? PHP reverse shell. Yeah, so kind of the same, but just calling it. And my tummy is really rumbling. So now we should have a new copy here. So let's just go here and browse and take the new one and submit it. And we have successfully uploaded it. And Let's see what they want us to do. Oh, look, they give us the path to the file with the right IP and everything, because we're not supposed to have to look anywhere apparently. So let's just start Netcat, and I think now for once we don't have it the the always running. So yeah. Since I already have the IP and everything in there, we don't need to change anything. We just need to click this. And look at our shell. What was the name of the user who manages the web server? The user who manages the web server. Did I miss something? Because, you know, this is not a 4-letter user. It's VV data. And that's not what I mean. Let's look at the actual screen. Linux Valno University. User. And I'm so hungry. I hope he comes with the food in 2 seconds. Then I'll just run down that and we'll see if we can finish all of the complete beginners. 2 rooms more. And this one was kind of quick. I'm saying was. Let's look in the server. Alright, you're already there. So let's cd to home. Bill. I guess Bill is the one that manages the web server. I'm just entering it there. Let's that was an odd flag, right? So privilege escalation. It's a very quick room, this. Now that you have compromised this machine, we will escalate our privileges and become super root. Woohoo! In Linux, suid. On the thought of the last one, where we compiled files to exploit the suids, and in the next room we get this level of information about suids. It's kinda confusing. So let's use our new cute command for this, right? Do they want us to run something special? The binary I'm just going to read it all in Linux suid. Set owner user aid upon execution. Is a particular type of file. Permission. Gives permissions. File owner. For example. Because you changed password. Oh my god, I'm hungry. Okay, so So its password has it by default. That's it. That's why we used it the other one. I never looked actually. I should look. Let's do that. I love that it's not just like doing Nmap, doing GoBuster. So let's just LSLA it. etc password. No. So
I was busy, so it's a remark with a delay.
Remark, you can
load files in the free version of Burp.
Okay, but you can't. I can't.
You should have just pressed load.
So it just says you can't?
You can.
Okay, sure. I've just
believe in
seen...
yourself and press load.
Okay, yeah, okay, files. You can load files. I get it. I'm getting a call. Hey, Ben. Yes.
Translated from Italian.
Yes. Vi fixar. Hey. He's driving by outside. So we're going to run out. I'm going to tell my kid to do it, actually. Yeah. So it was just my memory, because these are the lists, like built-in list. Thank you. And I realize you're multitasking.
Yeah, built-in payloads lists.
Yeah. So we don't get the built-in ones, but we can do our own
Dixerbot
lists.
says.
Yeah.
New follower 8-bit Oni. Less than 3.
Welcome in, 8-bit Oni. That sounds dangerous. There. Okay, great. So, thank you.
8-bit Oni says.
Whoa. Burp fun.
Yeah. But this room was like after we just had more advanced stuff, and then it asked just like basic Nmap again for like the 4th time maybe. Then you get like, why? But this is
That's
better.
A good room.
Yeah, I guess it's a good if you hadn't done the other ones first. So if I had not known any of this, you could get started really quick here, right? So let's. I was just thinking, since it's this level, won't they have a command? No, I don't think so. So let's get our command here. No, this is a web one. I want the Linux one, and we want sewage. Let's just be simple. Oh,
Obsidian is the best.
Yeah, I like it. I have to check the food thing.
Generalissimo 69 says.
Cherry tree is better.
8-bit Oni says.
I love using Obsidian. Cherry Tree is okay, but you can't just pull notes out of it, it has its own database. I like Obsidian just cause it's all in Markdown. And there are some really good plugins.
Generalissimo69 says.
You can just export it then.
Eight-bit Oni says.
Yeah, you could. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to dump on Cherry Tree, everyone should use what works for them.
Yeah, I agree. When I started looking for what tool to use for notes, I just checked
What's
all
important
the
is taking
things
good
out.
notes.
Generalissimo69 says.
Sure. Not saying my opinion is even objective, smile smile.
What I like with Obsidian is that it's just, text files and directories. So what I did recently was that I just created two directories called public and private. And I moved all the stuff, sorted it into them. Then I connected to the public directory instead. And I made a new GitHub there that I sync, and that's public.
8-bit Oni says.
So very easy.
It gets really powerful when you start using plugins.
Yeah, I have to go check on the food now. I'll soon be back with my food.
Generalissimo69 says.
I guess with the right community plugins, Obsidian can be better objectively.
Eight-bit Oni says.
I don't think it's better, I just think it works very well. Some people really like Notion, and I really want to like it, and it has a lot of features, but I did not want to lean on the cloud.
Generalissimo69 says.
Never tried.
8-bit Oni says.
Like I said, it depends on what works for you. Another good note-taking application is Evernote. My boss likes using Evernote.
Gular0043 says, cheap viewers and followers on streamboo.com, web link.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. One of my kids' food is still in the microwave. He doesn't eat this. Yeah, and I should add that URL to, well, URL space to some kind of list, right? sorry. So, so where am I with the mouse there? And oh, right. I'll have to be more careful when I copy. There. So it asks us what file do we think looks very interesting, and with 9 characters. Well, I don't know what this one does, but it doesn't have 9 characters either. System CTL is kinda... by the way, let's also look at the hint. Okay, it's just a suggested command. Find firm 4000 exec ls. Alright, yeah. Another find that I had also did this, ls, and this is LDB. I don't really know what that does even. It was just LSL on that one. So let's actually copy this one too, because all the, you know, things. We want all the things, we want to know the difference. And this one uses LSL. So let's also run the one they suggested. Because I was thinking it was almost odd that it didn't suggest anything. Oh my goodness. Well, would have been harder to look in this one. So there's no error redirection. So if we add that to this, Devanol. I think I have sauce on my arm. There, so now we have the LSL one with also DB. I have to look what that is. Can I see that from just normal stuff? Ah, whatever. Oh. If we do a normal LSLA here and compare these, it's not much of a difference, but we have the full path of them. But I think we have it with only LSL too. Let's look at it. Alright, we can't up arrow. So if we paste again, type again, right, I forgot the 2. Otherwise it would have been kind of bad. 2 dev no. And what was I going to change? Oh, I can't do it. I have to retype. So LSL. Okay. I have to retype it. Oh. There, and I need to have a bit of check on the time too. So in like 20 minutes, my son's guest will leave, so. So I'm going to actually, sorry for being boring, I'm going to add this to our Stewed one. What? Right, I copied something else between.
Smith 1194 says,
Hi, welcome in. Or welcome back. So let's see. Right, what I'm actually looking for is this, because I want this to be in my notes. And because this was a new version. And I'm curious what the LSLADV is. So let's add this one here. So find, so it's from TCHAM room test, and then we'll actually already now add this bit, because why not? Why not? There. Okay, so we're supposed to use this. It's challenge time. We've got you this far. So become root. So let's look what systemctl can do. Or rather, I don't know how to use it. Okay, echo service. This is not easy colors for me to read.
Do you work in InfoSec? Or is this just a hobby?
I'm kind of studying for trying to get a job, but I haven't applied for any jobs yet, so I will do that. I should probably look at my CV and update it kind of now. But just a little more studying. I'm almost done with this, the complete beginner path on TryHackMe. So I'm just, let's see here. It wants a file, which is .service. .service. Echo service. Well, I'm kinda, I had the wrong thing selected to do that, obviously. My developer tools popped up. So let's copy, and I'm starting to feel like it's late. So I just tried pasting it and see what happens. So I guess we will have to do it a bit more slowly and see what it actually does. So if the binary has a suit but said, it does not drop. If this run using with the P, this copy of a binary and runs it to Meteen. Interact with an existing suit binary, skip the first command and run the program using the original path. Okay. So I should actually read this. It's hard. I'll copy it to somewhere else because my screen is angled this way, and it's both red colors, and I have a purple light there. So oh my god, this is a long file now. Let's just use a horrible bright light notepad so I can really... Let's read this now. So just use the file name, but the file is systemctl. I don't think this is really what it meant here. Is it? How can you use systemctl? I just know that you kind of use it to start and stop stuff. I don't know much about it. Can someone help me? Give me more information. I can Google. I'm going to Google. I feel that eating is not the best thing to do at the same time. Because it definitely wants us to use this. So let's at first just run it and see what happens. Because sorry, computer. So this is what happens if we run it. I've never run it like that. Oh, did I miss something also? This was a search. Their command that didn't sort stuff. Then we run this. And I kind of just skipped here. Maybe I could have done something more there. Anyway, unit load active description. I'm going to Google now. So and we get this one too. Prepare your payload. Yeah, I need to learn more about how it works. But this is interesting. Am I supposed to put this in a file called this? Kali IP. Find a files directory that's writable. Oh. Transfer the payload. So they have all of it here. This is nice. They're using Netcat. The same thing that I learned yesterday from Christy. It's like it's because we can't use normal things to copy on this one. But we can just yeah, we can just use nano. So why copy it? So this is the directory they were using. Enable and then just the name of the file. Oh, this is good. I'm learning things. I like learning things. I love learning things. I have offered myself to help that person that's here get home, and he's leaving in 10 minutes. So I'm kind of thinking we don't have time for this. So we'll see if he'll want my help or not, because if he does, I have to stop. So, nano. We can't do nano, right? Yeah, we can. No, this is a new one. I'm thinking the old one. I'm thinking we're still at the old one. We haven't set anything here. We was SSHing on the other one. Okay. Let's just make a file anyway. I had a good trick yesterday. Let's see if I can find my notes. Like bash tips, probably like, right? We have 6 minutes. Iskeban! Iskeban! Kan gå ner. Vad vill du där? that was my kid, and his the other guy had already left. So, oh well. Then we can continue, because I was kind of feeling a bit stressed there. But I'm kind of like, what? Didn't he say bye? Maybe he tried calling and I had the door closed. I don't know. Just a second. He should have left 20, so it says 5 minutes there. Anyway, so and it's not his friend; it's a person helping him. So I don't know why he left early, but maybe just to get to the bus in time. I had realized there was 5 minutes until the bus left. It was like 1:57. But I had promised him to drive him to the train, so well, I didn't have to hurry. Broccoli. Oh, this is good. Though I would like it a bit stronger, actually. I think there's sometimes we get one kind of spiciness, and this is a non-spicy one, and it's kind of the same ingredients. It's just different spices, and this doesn't have chili. So we're gonna get easy.
Eight-bit Oni says,
What are you eating? Sorry I did not hear. I love spicy food.
This is Thai food. Rice and veggies and chicken and sauce. Yummy.
Oh, I love Thai food.
It's great. Though I would have preferred it to be spicier. And I'm not really, I don't love really too spicy stuff, you know, but I think I got like the wrong kind.
I'm spoiled with Thai food.
Yeah, this is very close by, this restaurant.
My wife is Thai Lamau.
Oh. Oh, then you have luxury food. Mm. Now the Thai names for the food are really, they're in, you know, Western letters, but they're still hard to pronounce or try to say. And remember, I'm not used to them. I mean, you're used to like sushi and stuff. The names. So what screen are you watching? This one. So let's see.
Lol, I got used to it. Been married for a long time, lol.
Yeah, and I guess you're used to strong, spicy food. So we are actually looking for something now. We're looking for, where did I put the notes? Probably down here. For, like, not the bash scripting, right? Or is it? Yeah. So we can do this way, and we'll make a file of it without having to edit. So let's actually like use this. We can just do it over here. Alright, we already have a notepad. So let's just delete this. And let's make this our place to edit. And where did I get what I'm going to do here? So this is the actual data. That's my sum text. Since we can't edit, we can't use arrows and stuff, this is easiest. Or we'll have to like fix the shell, and that's not necessary. If we can just do it without doing that, it's all done already. So let's do TMP, right? Let's try this. Description root service simple user root exec start bin by C, and then we have to add our IP here. 10 18 21 236 and 443. I like to use. Yeah, so if we just copy this and paste it, we should get a file. Let's add one more line there, right? So the new line should just be making it move along. Wrong one there. Why do I even want to get back here? Or we could of course use this one. So we still have this. So let's look. Come in. Okay, come on. And I again got my F12 up because I shift control copied here. Doing it too much now. Jag kommer snart, Laban. So Find, type F, find, permission denied. Oh, again, these non-redirecting. Let's just see, where even are we? We're in home bill. Let's see if we can like touch test. Yeah. And we're like web, right? So where did we start? Oh my, that's far up. Shells, and then we have we started in the root. That's where we started. And we don't have to list it again. So TMP, why didn't I just type it when it seems like it would work, you know? Whatever. Wrong machine. I'm just getting this one up again. And Control C. And let's arrow this down just to pop to the bottom. And I'm pasting it all. It didn't work because it kind of looks strange. Now let's do one line at a time and see if it works. This is a good way to test to see if this thing works. That I kind of learned, you know. But first we could of course go to so where were we again? So if we go to let's just go one down, and there were no other ones. And then we're here, so if we go to TMP, and there's the root service file. It's there. So the file was created. So and it has the file, all the stuff it should have. So then we should just be able to etc. We don't have to, of course, but I'm thinking that that's the one we had the permissions on, and let's double check. Start root. No, enable. Execute the payload. Yeah, enable, and then the file. Enable, and they're using the full path. Though we're in the directory, but I'm using full just to make sure here. So root.service. Oh, I'll have to type it again. Of course it's a bin. I've been like typing too much today, I think. Systemctl enable tp root.service. There, created symlink from and then we do bin system ctl start root, and we're still this. Did I misspell anything or anything? Oh right, this is a shell thing. So of course I need to be listening. And I'm stupid because that's the port we're already using. Which kind of makes it impossible. But let's open another one. And we do the whole darn thing. Let's do 444 then. And wrong machine. But it's on that window. I think it was at least. So let's just change this to 4. Okay, let's do 4 as I did. So again, I've copied everything, including the new line. And cause I do not remember if I did everything right, I'll have to look again. It's full paths all over the place. And that should make it. Should we just rm root dot service, or will it complain? LSLA, and then we actually just paste it all again, and then we LSLA again, and we have the root service there again, and it was not there just now, so it's a new one. My goodness, I should just control clicked there. It's there waiting, and I have to again actually. Let's be more lazy here now. Yes, I did this, but I'm thinking that it's already enabled, you know. So let's stop it and start it again. I guess that's what's logical to do. So let's just copy this bit. So I have a bit less to type. Stop, root, changed on disk, run, daemon reload. Thank you for helping us very nicely. Systemctl, daemon reload, root. Okay, it wants everything, and I can't again. So let's just do start again. Oh, sorry.
Rimmar du?
Yes.
Har han gått eller?
Ja, han har gått. Och jag pratade med honom efter också.
Okej.
Just my heavy asking if I was filming and then asking how it went with the yes. Yeah, we'll have to use this. So let's actually run it as it's saying we should do it. I'm just thinking, why do more than we have to? And also, testing stuff that it doesn't tell us to do will tell us how much we need to do it like that. Sorry. So this has not connected, it seems like, right? Sometimes you don't see it. I just wanted to make sure. So if we again do paste this, and we do start, we could just call it something else, you know. Root. And now something happened. Let's see. Yeah. So now we should be root. my root, and we can cd root LSLA and cat root.txt. So then that room is finished and we learned things, and I like that we used what I learned yesterday about creating files without using an editor easily. That's nice. When you use your notes from yesterday, you know, it's good notes. Oh, we were in the browser already. We were just on the wrong tab. So let's add an hour there, but we're finished. So I guess, you know, we shouldn't have had to do that. There's a video on this too. So we did these. I'm thinking that why not make notes? So the organization of the notes is kind of important, you know. And I also want to make the systemctl thing. So this is a SUID specific thing. So let's actually make a folder called SUID. And then let's make a file here called yeah, I can't use that because this is a limiting thing that it should be. So systemctl SUID. Let's do SUID in capitals because it's more recognizable, right? I think I only have that right. So what we want is this to move it to the screen. So I'm just cutting it now and closing that, and we're going to add it here. So making a fake service. And there's also the link, and it's still on the web page. How hard should it be to remember? So this readme file, I guess it's files, other files there maybe? Misconfigured, yeah. So let's look at his notes, because this is one of the notes here. Better reading experience. What? Well, I like this one better. I was like, how could it be better than this? Here we have colors, different colors. This is not different colors. This is less readable. We can at least see that he doesn't have lots of stuff, right? He has some notes that we will look at and see and incorporate into these. Yeah. So so this is the things that I'm interested in. And we actually learned a bit extra there because I mistyped. Or I didn't think of that we already used the port. So we had to do it again. And it was the notes I was going for, not the web page. So if we go here and this already had them, so let's paste with shift, and this is sh, and then we just say start it, or like enable and start it. So making, let's do it make instead. Make a fixed service, enable and start it. Start not start NC listen. We don't say how, right? Do we even do that? It's 444, right? And I had that in this one too. So let's do it again, I guess. There. So and even Obsidian can see that this is a string between the EOF markers. And I guess if we typed anything else here, like NC, it would realize that this is ended. So that's very nice. It's kind of good. It can't do the colors. It's annoying. It's a bit annoying. This also means we could pop these out. Shared object injection. This is one, and that's another one. Environment variables. And abusing the shell features, but this can be here. It's okay. It's not that long yet, but I don't want to have everything in there, like everything we find here and such. And so I didn't find a good one here, because this is, well, let's actually take the opportunity to, what on earth does this do? So please explain. Let's break down step by step. Execute the execute command with sudo install. A command used to copy files and set their permissions. Okay, I've never used install like that, so this is just like cryptic for me. Specify the permissions to set on the file. Okay. Set the permission exactly as specified. This just looks annoyingly complicated without needing to be. Means the path to systemctl command. The command substitution executes which and substitutes the output path into the command. Yeah, that part is obvious. I've just never seen install, and I didn't know that it set these permissions. But does it do it on this file? Which it, why would they change the permissions on this file? Because this is a test thing, and that's why we shouldn't use that command here. Because yeah, we wouldn't have permissions to do it either. But the next line, I should have this on the side too. So let's open another notepad, and I'm sorry, but I'll just put it like on the side here. There's a dot after the which systemctl specifies a target directory, and it's a current directory. So like we're making a copy and setting the permissions with this command, which we don't have permissions to do, I assume, since we'd have to be root. So why do they have this here? Which you assume that this is for doing it. So this is not really part of it at all. This is for setting up a test of maybe the rest. Now the next question is this .service. So let's go back to ChatGPT. So echo, no, tf. Tf, it makes a temporary file and sends the path into this variable. I know this, but what is service? The service appends the service extension. Oh, to the generated temporary file name. Of course it does. That should be obvious, because this just returns a file name. Of course. Yeah. So the next thing, it echoes service. And I see now that we have a start character here. And we have a test command here. So it kind of does the same thing, though this is just a test. And then it ends here. So this is the uglier way of doing what we did. And without the actual, payload, I guess you would call it, right? And it puts it in the file. Systemctl in the current directory, which, since they made a copy of it. Link. Okay. For me, it was enough with enable and start. And this doesn't have start, but I guess now means start at the same time, right? Or what? No, yeah, it must be, because here's the file name. So I guess the whole reason to do it this way is to make it like a named pipe, not really an actual file. Is that it? Why would we prefer this? Why would it be better? Would it be less visible? I'm kind of thinking.
This I'm a god.
I'm kind of thinking. I guess people have stuff to do in Friday evenings, right? I'm really not really thinking of stopping. I'm thinking of I want to finish the last room, and I don't think my family really want to do anything fun. They might though. They might.
Christy says, "Hi,
Hello.
you know I always have you on BKGD, but I am AF. Sorry."
No problem, no problem. I'm just thinking, should I try and actually motivate my not very social family to do something with me?
To do what?
I don't know. Play a game, watch a movie. I don't think there's anything like maybe playing Uno cards, maybe. So anyway, this is kind of like, I understand it now. And we could add it like a copy, but I think the other one is better. So Chrissy, why would you use this instead of what I did and do this? And I guess it's the same. It's the enable, only they did the start at once, right? This now must start it, right? So we skip one step.
They look same mostly.
Yeah, but this is so much more complicated to read, right? Don't you think so? This is just me that thinks it's because, you know, all the characters, and I had to like mark these to see that this is where it starts, stops and starts. And also, of course, we would have to change what it does to something like that. But XX start.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, I'm learning stuff. I'm just thinking, should I add this like an alternative here? Let's skip that one at least, because that was just for testing. What made me annoyed that it was in the site here. It's here, so
Nice.
I was trying to run it all. So I googled instead, and then I found the other one. Yeah, that was his nice looking page. What's this? Yeah. Alright, here it is. So here is where I found this one. I'm going to look at his other notes there, so I'll keep it open. I was trying to close like everything down before. And this was just the same one. So let's go to the next one. And this is the last room of the complete beginner. No, it's these two are the last rooms. It's two more.